The first time I did an extended water fast, I experienced some things that were so weird, it scared me. And I was constantly searching the internet to see if I was the only one that ever experienced this or if I was normal. I'm gonna share the 3 weirdest things that happened during my 21-day water fast. The third weird thing is also the lesson that I learned that allowed me to get the most out of my fast. The number one weirdest thing that happened to me during my water fast was that I did not have a bowel movement for 24 days. My digestive system completely shut down and it did not wake back up until 3 days after I broke my fast. Not everybody responds the same to fasting. This is just my unique experience. I didn't take in any sodium or any electrolytes. All I did was drink water during my fast. The first time I did an extended water fast and I experienced this, I was scared. I was looking on the internet trying to see if I was unique or if this was something common. And I found videos about this topic, but nobody really said that they experienced the same thing I did. And I've experienced the same thing on every prolonged fast that I've done. I'm gonna tell you the story of my first prolonged water fast. This was about 10 years ago. I was trying to do a 21-day fast, and I just dabbled with a few 3-day fasts and decided to jump right in and go for 21 days. The night before I started my fast, I decided to eat my last meal as if I was going off to prison. So I had spaghetti with meat sauce. I had 2 huge plates and at least 1.5 pounds of ground beef in the sauce. A whole jar of Prego. I had 2 pieces of bread with butter. Keep in mind, this was normal for me at the time because I had been binge eating for months and this was just like a normal meal. I just ate a little bit more. My thought was this is gonna fuel me for a few days and then it'll pass and I'll be able to make the 21-day fast. That is not what happened. My system just shut down with the meal in my digestive tract. I had terrible acid reflux. I was constantly burping and tasting what to me tasted like week-old spaghetti and meat. On that fast, I made it to day 13. I did break it because of the discomfort, and I never had a bowel movement until 3 days after I broke that fast. This is why I do such a detailed fasting prep. Now, when I do a fast, I take 2 to 3 days to prep for the fast by eating only vegetables. I also try to eat a lot of cabbage. I'll eat raw cabbage salads and cabbage in a cabbage soup I make with vegetables. And this basically flushes out my entire digestive system with fiber, and I can start my fast feeling like my system is completely empty.
I never wanna leave the sky. The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another.
The second weirdest thing I experienced during my fast was that my body would not hold water. So I could drink a huge glass of water in the morning, or I could just have a few sips of water. And either way, 15 minutes later, I needed to have more water. The more water I drank, the more I had to go pee. So I had to pee every hour on the hour, sometimes every 40 or 30 minutes. On the 17th day of my water fast, I ran a 5K and I drank a bunch of water. I decided to fuel up for my 5K, and within 10 minutes of hitting the road, I was parched. My mouth was completely dry. It just made me realize it didn't matter if I drank a lot of water or a little water. My body was just passing it through.
That's crazy. It's so crazy what the human body's capable of. But I'm super parched. I drank a bunch of water, but need more when I fasted. All right, peace.
This may be unique because I didn't take in any salt or electrolytes, so my body wouldn't hold on to the water. But I did learn that you don't need to overdo on water. I think if you overdo it, it just puts added stress on your kidneys. So what I ended up doing is I tried to drink 1 gallon a day minimum. I always had water with me and I would just sip all the time. I was constantly, every 15 minutes, sipping on water. The third and final weird thing that I experienced on my fast was also the most important lesson that I learned. When I started my fast, losing weight, specifically fat, was my number one goal. I wanted to lose as much weight as possible. And I was obsessed with the scale. Every day I would weigh myself and see that 1 pound of weight loss every day. And I was like, yes. At the end of my fast, looking back now, the weight loss was the least important thing that I got out of the fast. And it even messed with my head a little bit on the month that followed the fast. I've lost 30 to 40 pounds so many times in my life. Probably 20 to 40 times on different occasions have I dieted and lost 30 or 40 pounds. The 40 pounds of weight loss from this fast is just as memorable as the 40 pounds I've lost all those other times in my life. It's fleeting. The weight loss is temporary and forgotten. But the other benefits that I got from the fast changed my life. They literally allowed me to set up new habits and a new lifestyle where I could continue and enjoy my diet after the fast. The other benefits of the fast carry on. They can literally transform the next year of your life into the best year you've ever had. I'm gonna tell another story. This is about a time I tried to do a 21-day fast and failed. This was my third attempt, and I wanted to lose weight, and I was gonna jumpstart my weight loss by doing a 21-day water fast was my plan. Now, on that fast, what happened was I didn't change any of my normal daily habits. I still watched TV, I still played computer games, I still just did all the stuff I normally did to distract myself and waste time. All I did was stop eating. And at first, it seemed really easy because I had tons of stuff to distract me and the fast was easy. As I got further into the fast, I didn't feel like I was doing anything special. I just felt like I was on an extreme diet and I was going through all this suffering just to lose weight. There was no other benefits in the fast. And I broke that fast on day 8. When I broke that fast, I went immediately back to my old lifestyle. I gained back the weight within a week, and it was as if that fast never happened. And nothing really changed for me at all that year. It didn't jumpstart anything for me. With my last fast, where I made it 21 days, I made the fast about everything but weight loss. I quit watching TV, I quit TikTok, I quit YouTube, I quit playing computer games. I read every morning, I meditated every day, I walked every day. I started to feel like I was doing something special, like I was on a spiritual journey of some kind. The weight loss was just the icing on the cake. I lost a pound every day during the fast, and it was exciting to see that number, but the benefits of everything else I did lasted. I'm still getting those benefits today. I never went back to my old diet. I have never taken a cheat meal. I have the craziest willpower I have ever had. I track my calories every day. I used my newfound willpower to get back in the gym 6 days a week. Looking back, the scale turned out to be my biggest disappointment. I lost 39 pounds in 24 days. At the end of my fast, I weighed 241 pounds. Over the next week, I gained back 14 pounds of what I lost. And now 2 months later, I weigh 254 pounds. Every day I am looking better. My six pack is coming in. My muscles are getting bigger. But the scale is not reflecting it. It's as if I lose a pound of fat a week and I gain a pound of muscle a week. And my body, even though it looks better, is just staying the same weight. I had to let go of the scale. I had to just give up the hope of getting into the 230s and just have faith that my transformation was still taking place, and as my muscle was building and my fat was going down, my weight was going to stay the same for some period of time. The big secret that I discovered is when you do a prolonged fast, you put yourself in a state of mind where you are in the best position to change your life that you will ever be in. It's like you strip yourself bare of all your bad habits and you have the opportunity to rebuild whatever good habits you want. So if you take advantage of that, you can have a lasting impact on your life other than just losing some weight that you'll probably gain back and then lose again someday and never even remember. Creating new habits, creating a new lifestyle is how you keep weight off. It's how you continue to lose weight on an ongoing basis and get your perfect body. When you finish your fast, you're gonna have the craziest willpower you've ever had. You have an opportunity to be satisfied with smaller portions and foods that you might not even considered before. That's the video. If you want to see the full story of how I did on my 21-day water fast, check out one of these videos. More cool stuff to come.